Don't judge him, her. Yeah, they're adorable. Yeah. New streamer who dis? Oh my goodness. No.
Onova Blackwood just resubbed for 29 months. Here's to another wonderful month with my friends.
Aww. Thank you, Anova, for the 29-month resub. I appreciate you. Let me go from the top of the order real quick, because I think that's what I used to do from the top of the order. So, Kane, thank you so much for getting first RAR XD. Mary Marvel, I thank you so much for getting first. You guys are amazing. I see a Nova, Paladin Verdant. Oh, you did miss the RAR XD. Yeah, Kane got that. You're a little slow on the uptake there, Verdant.
It was also through the Discord notification. So as soon as I saw it pop up, I was like, oh, I need to get there fast. And then I got the first one, and then I saw the second one was free, and I clicked it, and I was like, oh, unable to redeem it because someone else redeemed it. And I was like, I see you.
I see you. I see Cam, who joined the Discord, who somehow didn't get a new in my Discord. I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but I'm sure it's fine. Hi, Bewick. Thank you so much for the welcome back. Hi, Silver. How are you guys? I missed you. Did you guys have a good week without me? Did you enjoy it? How about you, Kane? Did you have a good week without me?
No, I was very lonely.
No, don't be lonely. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were having fun.
I did. I was relaxing and trying not to die. So, you know, that's the best thing to do on vacation, right? Is try not to die. You know, stuff and things. I went and saw a bunch of beautiful architecture and stuff. So, you know. And
that sounds very cool.
Yeah, I love sightseeing, so I did a lot of walking, like 10,000 steps a day, kind of walking. Like it was a lot. I did a lot of walking. I made a mistake one of the days. On one of the days, I wore heels, like a dum-dum, and I did the 10,000 steps that day in heels. Don't do that. It causes much pain the next day if you do that. So I after that I wore tennis shoes the rest of the trip because I was like, oh god. Oops. Oh, also I don't know if you saw it, but Mary got a plushie made as well, and I put it on my hat for today. So Mary, you're on my hat.
Nice.
That sounds like you didn't plan. I thought you always had a plan. I always have a plan. My plan was great. It was a bad plan. A Mary plush you must have? I don't know. You'll have to ask Mary for it. I refuse to hand out plushies that are not mine. But I have a plushie if you ever want it. I need your plushie, Kane. If I can also put you on my hat.
You do have my plushie.
Well, okay, alright. Yes, the one that I always put behind my shoulder. Hang on.
I am a giant monstrosity.
No, you're right. I forgot. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Now you're behind my shoulder. Perfect. This is what I wanted in my life. Excellent.
Giving you massages with my hooves.
Yes. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. Everyone else is tiny. You get like the big plushie. We definitely missed you. Glad to have you back. Aw, Anova, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have to go home. All right, be safe, Anova. Drive home safe and stuff. I think that's what I usually say. Man, I don't remember how to speak. Have you ever had that?
Yes. Talk.
How does one words? I don't understand words anymore. I'm fairly certain I used to be really good at this mouth-splaining thing, and I don't know anymore. You can has, says Mary. Everyone has an angel and a devil on their shoulders. I wonder which one this is. Oh. Kane is, she's a little bit of both.
Yes.
So she fills both voids on my shoulder, but she sits on this shoulder because that's the one closer to chat, so she can keep an eye on you.
Yeah, that's right. No flirting with my wife.
No flirting. Alright, be safe, Anova. We'll see you later. So today I was going to do some animated emotes since I hadn't done them in a while. And I wanted to do some, so I have an Aiko one that I want to do, and I think I have a Rin one that I want to do.
Oh, wait, which one?
The Aiko head pat was the one I was going to do today. And then maybe the Rin please, I think, because I had her Rin please from before. Yeah, the new one I need to. And then, you know, if they change their models again, I'm going to be like, listen.
Hey, you're gonna be like, listen. I'm gonna be like, listen.
Listen. That's great.
Fine, I'll just start with Paladin instead. Yeah, you can flirt with Paladin if he wants.
I suppose if you want to. I mean, I don't know if how Paladin Verdant feels about that, but you know. I'm sure he doesn't mind. He's a very kind lad.
I'm sure Dad doesn't mind.
That is right. That is right.
Kath is my mother wife.
Different timelines. So
Raven is my father. What is it? Father arch nemesis.
Yeah, father arch nemesis. Oh, we gotta do that again. That'd be amazing. What is Cam cooking for dinner? I know you're visiting him.
He's cooking some samgyeopsal, which is like Korean pork belly. Because I really like pork belly. So
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not too different from like, I know you don't like pork or bacon, but it's like a thicker cut. And I've always grown up eating it, so it's been very nice.
Ah, I see. Father arch nemesis. I think that's the plot of Tekken. Ah, interesting. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I keep booping my mic. Sorry.
If you were to put me and V in a ring together and told us to fight, I think both of us would be too scared to fight and then just walk away.
Why too scared to fight?
Well, we'll both be like, oh, like, I hate you, but I won't punch you, and then we just walk away.
I don't know. Verdant's, he's got his knifeu thingy, so... How do you get out of the ring?
I'm his kid, come on. I was birthed from his loins.
Oh my goodness.
Can you really hate me? Come on.
I don't know.
Part of you, father.
Oh, jeez. Listen.
I'm glad he's not here.
Yeah, it's not like he can randomly join the chat or anything. And
no, it's fine. He's not paying attention.
Yeah, he's not paying attention. It's probably totally fine. Yeah. Anyway, so fun fact, I haven't even opened my stream until like 5 minutes beforehand. There was no updates, thank goodness. Everything works properly, so 10 days, you know, nothing broke in 10 days, so I guess that's a positive. I keep booping my mic. I don't know what the distance to my mic is anymore. I've been gone so long.
Where is it? It's the...
Oh no.
Bingo. Alright, everybody.
Oh goodness.
Cat boops her mic for the 5th time.
Yeah, for the 5th time. I think we need multiple Cat Boops mics on there. Oops. Axe in Red, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. I am back from the vacay. I have been gone for like 10 days, which I have never done. I have taken like a 6-day vacay before, but I've never taken like a 10-day vacay before, so that was interesting. Hello, Fudge. It's good to see you. Hi. I am ready to get back into streaming, though. I missed it. I missed all of you guys. I missed talking to you. I missed you. I missed my family, too. All of my patchwork family. I feel like I missed so much, but everybody's on vacation, so I really didn't. Because I think Vaca just went on vacation. Rin is currently on vacation. Aiko's doing her own thing.
As
Hi,
she
Lady
do.
Wishy. She do. I don't know if you guys know Aiko. Aiko's the one who made this model that I'm currently using. But she is also selling pre-made, ready-to-use models on her Ko-Fi. So if you ever wanted to be a VTuber, they're very cheap. As long as you don't mind being a really cute female. She does not do male models.
I mean, she did one. I think she might be practicing with it.
She
But,
did one, and then she told me she's never doing another one again.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Female models are just cuter, unfortunately. We do have the assets, you know. Assets. Anyway.
Aha, I love you. That was such a great joke. You're amazing, my lovely wife. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing like Vernon. God, I really am his kid.
Oh no! God! Why did you take after him? I'm so much cooler!
Sorry. I know, I'm sorry, mother. I failed you.
Oh no! Did I get to
all
go
of a sudden-
anywhere? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you keep going, you keep going.
I was just gonna read chat, you go first.
I was gonna say, one day I'm just gonna go outside when it's snowing, pour some maple syrup on the snow, and just eat that shit up. Put it on a stick.
Oh my god.
I call them chicken burgers. I'm crying.
Oh my god, the chicken burgers. Oh, that is the best thing in the world. It's chicken sandwiches, by the way, chat. Chicken sandwiches. It will never be a burger, Mary. Everyone is canceled. Mary, do you do the weird maple syrup on snow thing? I'm sorry, it's not weird. Do you do the Canadian maple syrup on snow thing? Probably, because you are Canadian.
Yeah, you guys go out to the shack to get your maple syrup. My
The
God.
sugar shack. That doesn't sound
sugar shack.
sketchy at all.
I can't say that I have. That would require leaving my house. That's fair.
That is fair. Yeah. Oh, but how are you? How are you, Lady Wishy? How are you, Mary? I hope you had a good time. I did leave my house for my vacation, and I went traveling, and I did a lot of walking and sightseeing. It was very pretty, and I bought stuff. So, you know, what you do on vacay. I saw a lot of stuff, and I ate a lot of food, and I relaxed, and it was very, very nice. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the full screen so I can actually start art, I guess, since that's what I was kind of gonna do originally.
So off topic.
I did. I got super off topic. I think we'll do the Ico Pat first. I think that'll be easier than the Rinplas. Oh my goodness. There was just a giant crack of thunder outside my house. That was kind of spooky. Let's see. I need background music for you guys. Hang on. There we go. Background music for you, chat. Yes, good. So I'm gonna cut Ico apart, and we're gonna kind of go from there. Oops.
Cut her up.
Gosh darn it. Cut. Yes. I need to book you for some more emotes. I need a Cath mustache emote very, very badly. It is something that I have required ever since, you know, things.
The box video.
Since the box video, I needed a Cath mustache emote so badly. But I know you're on vacation, so whenever you get back, I require your assistance, my sweet daughter wife.
Yes, my lovely mother wife.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna cut Aiko apart. Cut. Oh, you're not on the screen. Where are you? Hang on.
I'm gone.
Oh, here's Mary's Venn diagram. I forgot I had this on here. Mary made a Venn diagram about the chicken sandwich and burgers and
wait, hold on, wait,
hamburgers.
I need to see this.
Let me make it bigger.
Okay,
Hang
sandwiches,
on. Fit to
chicken
screen. There we
sandwiches.
go.
Burgers, hamburgers, chicken burgers are in the middle. Hot
Chicken
dogs.
burgers are apparently in the middle.
Still a chicken sandwich.
It is. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, when you go to like a chicken, like if you go to Chick-fil-A, you don't ask for a chicken burger, you ask for a chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
We have had this conversation before, yes. You are correct. It is okay. It is okay. All right. Mary. Okay, but where do tacos fit in that diagram? I don't know, Mary. Where do tacos fit in that diagram? I didn't
They
see
would
tacos.
be with hot dogs. Tacos are basically hot dogs.
You're
The ground
saying
meat.
that a hot dog is a taco.
Yeah, okay, so like you got like the buns, right? Which would be
Mhm,
the taco shell. And then you have the meat, which is the hot dog, and the taco meat, and then your condiments.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
Wouldn't that be the same thing?
Yeah. No, you're right. Mary, yes, chicken burgers are a subset of chicken sandwiches, as the chart clearly shows.
Tsukuyoma Moon just resubbed for 6 months.
Moon. Hi, Moon. Thank you so much for your
Verdant's
6-month
here, Verdant's
resub.
here.
Hang on, he can wait a second. I'm welcoming Moon back to my
Hi,
clan.
Moon.
Ivy, sorry.
Yes, thank you, Moon.
Oh.
I heard chicken burgers.
No.
That's all you heard? You didn't hear what I said earlier?
You're not
No.
touching the
Thank
taco
God.
hot dog debacle with the 10-foot sausage. Oh my god. That's okay. Well, you don't need to go back and watch the VOD about the thing that we thought that you weren't listening for and said it anyway. So good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's okay, Verdant. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Uh-oh.
Mary, if you are not busy and wish to, you can I can pull you into my chat if you wanted to speak and defend your case about the hot dog taco thing.
Okay, Verdant. Wouldn't you
Yeah?
agree that hot dogs are just another version of tacos?
No.
No.
No? Okay, let me explain it one more time for
No.
you. Okay, so you have the hot dog bun, right?
Yes.
And then you have the taco shell, right?
Yes.
And then you have the hot dog that goes inside the bun, and then you have, the taco meat that goes inside taco shell, and then you have the
Right.
condiments on top of the
Right.
hot dog, and then you have the condiments that go on top of a taco.
Right.
They're essentially the same thing.
No.
What do you mean no?
What do you mean no?
Yeah,
It's just-
explain.
All right. So, even on a cultural standpoint, they're not at all the same. I don't know the origins of hot dogs. Actually, now I'm interested. Let me look at the origin of the hot dog.
I feel like that's
real
like a
quick.
European thing.
Late 19th century, originally U.S. college slang. Interesting. So yeah.
I feel like
Anyway,
he's stalling.
I'm
He
not
is
stalling.
stalling. He's suddenly
I'm
realizing
saying
that
on
I'm
a
correct.
cultural basis, the foods are entirely different. So it's unfair to make a direct comparison.
Join any
between them.
chat, Mary, and I'll pull you
For
in.
instance, like comparing, I don't know, like one of my favorite foods is Greek food. My favorite food is the gyro or the gyro.
I thought it was
Greek
Euro.
I thought it was
It's gyro. The correct correct way of saying is gyro, but certain people call them
Oh,
gyros,
American.
like troglodytes.
But you just called it a gyro.
Because I said both iterations so that people understand what I'm saying. I
I
said both
see.
iterations.
I need the Chihuahua pick again.
So what am I saying? Oh yeah, so it's like saying the yarrow is just like a wrap, or it's just like a fajita, or like a wait, what do you call it? Burrito? It's like making that comparison, and it's just
That is
like
basically a burrito. It's a wrap.
it's not. It's entirely different in so many ways. There's
Wait,
like
we're arguing about burritos now? I thought we were on tacos and hot dogs.
I'm making a comparison, a comparative thing that if
I mean,
foods are
burritos
vastly
technically
culturally
hot
different,
dogs.
then they cannot simply be put side by side next to each other and being like, oh yeah, they're the same. They are
Okay.
not the same.
Here's
Hello,
what
Mary.
I did. Hello. I went
Yes.
to dictionary.com and I
Hi,
looked up taco. And the first thing it says is Mexican cooking, so we're already off to a bad start. The actual
Good.
definition reads a tortilla, and we're done.
stuff.
That's if you go by dictionary.com, which definitions can change, but if this is what we're going by, then it specifically says a tortilla filled with various ingredients, yada yada yada.
There you go. There's a vast difference between a tortilla and bread or a bun or whatever a hot dog. Yeah, a hot dog bun. It's a bun.
Okay, well, what if you put a hot dog inside a tortilla?
Then
Will that make it
you're
a taco?
then you need to be castrated.
That's an abomination.
Why would you ever put hot dog meat in a taco shell?
All right, if you make if you put a chopped up sausage or a wiener, let's just say like a crappy hot dog wiener, if you chop that up and put it in a tortilla shell, what you have is a bad taco.
So don't put wieners in taco shells.
I am so confused about this conversation. All right, listen. I as a poor American growing up, my father would buy us hot dogs, and I would put hot dogs in everything because they were cheap, and that was the protein that I had to consume as a child.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I have cut hot dogs and put them in my omelets, and I have put them in my mac and cheese, and I have done all of the things with the hot. So you're telling me that I shouldn't have put a hot dog inside a tortilla shell with cheese and eaten it?
Yes, correct. That's the equivalent of putting in like ice cream or something. You would not.
Okay,
you
but
would not
weird
do-
people dip their French fries in ice cream, and you don't castrate them.
People pour maple syrup in snow and you say that's delicious.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of conversation that can be had here about things that we should or shouldn't eat. Anyway,
That's true. I don't know. I'm just the opinion that like, I'm all about the culture of foods, right? So like just comparing them
Buick.
and just saying that, comparatively they're the same thing is like, I don't know. Not an insult to the culture, but it's just like it's not doing the culture justice.
I would never diss your fries and ice cream frozen.
Yeah.
Bewick gives me a
Fun.
pass. Bewick says, I was young, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
That is fair.
Exactly.
I mean, you're right. I didn't know what I was doing. I was young and impressionable and hungry. So
Yeah.
I also might need to amend my graph because I looked up hot dog on dictionary.com. The second definition says a sandwich consisting of a frankfurter and a split roll, yada yada yada. So I guess a hot dog is technically a sandwich.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
Oh,
Give me your
man,
upgraded Venn diagram.
Before that, no. No, I gotta look up the definition.
Dark
I
Owl,
already do.
hello. It's so good to see you. Hi. I
mean,
am...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I am joined with Kainoka, currently in Camelot's body. Then I have Mary Marvelite and Paladin Verdant here, and I am currently cutting apart my friend Aiko's emote, and I will be animating it. Yes, yes.
I
Epic.
gotta bunch of lovely VTubers and some dork that talks about comic books on the internet for some reason.
Yeah, and we love that. It's amazing. It's amazing.
But we are
Gosh,
currently having a debate about food,
I'm
because
the beans in this taco.
we like to talk about food. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Hot dogs being a sandwich makes me uncomfortable.
Why?
Let's be fair. The word sandwich casts a wide net.
It does. It does, yeah. Admittedly so. I don't know. There's so many words I'd choose before calling a hot dog a sandwich. Like I'd call it like a roll, you know? Or like a
A roll?
partial roll. Yeah, because the definition
A hot dog
on
is a
Google,
roll?
yeah, Frankfurter, especially one served hot in a long, soft roll
Yeah.
and topped
well, the
with
roll-
various condiments.
But the roll is
bread.
cut in half.
The roll is the bread, yes, correct.
You're
Yeah.
the bread.
I
Sorry.
am the bread.
Sandwiches incorporates things that are on sliced bread, things that are on split rolls, and things that are on hamburger buns. These are all sandwiches.
All right, sandwiches to me, like this word sandwich is now like draconian to me now. Like
All
Yeah.
right, dictionary.com.
it's taken over everything.
Sandwich,
no.
noun. Definition 1. 2 or more slices of bread with a layer of meat, fish, cheese, etc. between them. Definition 2.
Right.
A partially slit bread roll, pita, etc. with a filling. Number 3. An open sandwich. Number 4. Something resembling or suggesting a sandwich as something in horizontal layers. Okay, so definition 4 is like, a more informal one, I guess, because if it looks like
Yeah.
a sandwich, it's going to call it a
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah.
You can't,
Wow.
you can't use a word in its own definition. Dictionary.com. Sandwich, definition 4. Something resembling or suggesting a sandwich. That's like rule number 1 with definitions. You can't use the word in its own definition.
I
That's
feel
the
like
point.
you could if you tried hard enough.
I'll let this slide because it's the 4th definition of 4. Well, of 5 because there's 6 verbs here, or 2 verbs.
Metaphorical sandwiches, says Bewick.
Definition 5 is a verb, to put into a sandwich. So if I was to like smush Verdant's head between 2 slices of bread, I'd be sandwiching him.
So what happens if the bread is wet?
I mean,
That'd be just
Verdant
torture.
is the expert on that kind of thing. He is the master of the wet bread. He
Yeah.
is the one who
Gross.
consumes.
Yeah, I developed a thesis on wet bread. So
That's
You're
called
right.
heresy, says Bewick.
I
yeah,
have a
exactly.
question now.
I have an
So
answer.
since it is one slice of bread covered with food, could you therefore say a taco is a sandwich?
If it was laid open.
No, because an open faced sandwich is still a slice of bread.
With toppings.
Yeah, it has topping.
Yeah.
There's the difference between a tortilla though and like a breaded, because it's not breaded. A tortilla is not really well, I don't know.
Well, it's
What
made
is-
from dough.
I know, but it's not bread.
Dark Owl,
Is
I
it?
hope you're having a good day at work. I appreciate you chilling with us. You also said also, so I'm assuming you are furiously typing something in my chat right now to contradict something somebody said. Or you're just going to let it slide and we're just going to be here questioning life until you say something again. But either way, I appreciate you being here.
I mean, let's also be fair. As a general rule, I don't like to argue about semantics because the fact of the matter is that words don't have inherent meaning. Words have usages that are defined by humans and can change over time. And ultimately, the point of language is for other people to understand what you mean when you say the words, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And so, like, obviously this is, all fun and games, but at the end of the day...
No, we're just having
when the-
fun.
At the end of the day, like, what it like, if you actually examine the question, like, is a taco a sandwich? The actual important part of that, like in terms of actual usage, would be, if you were eating a taco and you told someone you were eating a sandwich, like, would they ever imagine that you were eating a taco? Like, if you were eating a taco and someone asked you what you were eating, would you ever say, "I'm eating a sandwich"?
Yeah,
Probably not.
Exactly.
Dark
And
Owl
so-
says, real quick, Dark Owl says, a hot dog by definition sure is a sandwich, but I feel you diminish the value of hot dogs by calling them just a sandwich. They are an expression of joy. They have contest about hot dogs. America was founded on hot dogs. They are a symbol of freedom, not just a sandwich.
Agreed, and that's why at the very beginning of my point, I emphasized a great importance revolving around food is their cultural value. So, like, a Greek gyro is
Gyro.
a gyro, and it's not, a Mexican taco, and a Mexican taco is a Mexican taco. So, it's all about celebrating cultures and foods and stuff like that. That's another joy of food.
Hello,
And,
Z, Addie. How are you doing today? You heard heresy. I'm here for heresy. That's fair. We have heresy here from time to time. It's all good.
Yeah, wet bread does sometimes escape our mouths.
What?
The horrifying.
What are you
What?
talking about? What are you talking about?
Why
What
is
do you
bread
mean?
escaping our mouths?
Yeah, or do you like you chew with your mouth open? I'm very
They're like-
confused.
They're like eldritch creatures that grow in our stomachs and then.
Gross.
Sorry,
All right,
I-
be safe, Dark Owl.
Concept. I'm
No.
backtracking.
The only way that wet bread should leave your mouth, I don't know, you spit
Go
it
into
up.
your stomach?
Is
I
on
guess.
his own will.
Sure, yeah,
Jordan
that's
is
the only
one
reason it
that's
should
putting
leave
wet
it.
bread into his mouth, so I'll trust his expertise on matters involving wet bread. Hot
I just
bread.
think wet bread is evil, so I think it has the capacity for, all things evil. The world is its oyster when it comes to evil things. I don't know. Like-
Addie, go ahead.
Do you think bread as like a D&D, like what was it called, the karmic scale or the karma, but anyway, the bread starts as just like a neutral good. And then when you add-
Alignment.
Alignment, yes, thank you. It starts as a neutral good, and then when you pour water on it, it becomes like chaotic evil,
Hi, Ergo.
Or go!
You pour water on bread, and then now it has personality.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It has evil intent.
I mean, if we're putting food onto an alignment chart, a plain slice of white bread is almost like true neutral by definition.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is
I agree.
nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the culinary equivalent of air.
Addie
know-
says,
no, yeah, go
how
on, go on.
dare the Holy Father Sigmar is very upset at the amount of heresy here. Is it if you're a bird and you're feeding your young, in reference to me and the wet bread coming out of your mouth?
Oh, true.
Bleh.
Birds do feed
Oh.
their young by chewing their bread.
So
I wanna
bread
go
is
back to
like
one of my
gremlins? My
I want to go to one
goodness.
of my classic arguments, which is that if you say you want a piece of toast, what you probably mean is that you want butter and the toast is a means to an end.
Yes. Yes, actually.
Yes. The transporter of butter. The vessel that the butter sits upon. It's good.
I also want to
Pretty.
point out that while looking at definitions of hot dog, the third one, also in the form of hot dogger, is a person who performs complex, showy, and sometimes dangerous maneuvers, especially in surfing or skiing, or a show-off, especially in sports. And I want to use that because that strikes me as the kind of word that was in circulation in like 1912. Where someone like runs backwards while they're like, taking second base. And someone in the stands is like, look at this hot dogger! Thinks he's cock of the walk. Cock
That's-
of nothing, I tell you.
Pretty good. Noise.
You like my 1912 accent?
Yeah, I love that. Oh my goodness. I miss that, you know? There's a lot of enthusiasm in those voices. Well, also,
Are you
the third
playing-
definition you said, like, all I imagined in my brain was just like a daredevil, like extreme daredevil hot dog on like a motorcycle going through like a fire hoop.
Like an Oscar Mayer mascot costume.
Amazing.
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I'd really like to be.
Oh,
If I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
Yeah.
You guys are
Heck
silly.
yeah. I love our convos.
I'm not the only person here that knows the hot dog song.
I think you're the only
Probably, yeah.
person here that knows the hot dog song.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Is it? Tragic.
What about the baloney song? Do you know the baloney one?
No.
I do not.
How does
My
it go?
baloney has a first name, it's OSCAR. My baloney has a second name, it's MAYER. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA.
Ooh. Nice. Pretty good.
Hey me, Oscar Mayer. Didn't do the job for you. Spell my name right on the check.
Excellent. Raw, 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 raw.
Don't mind me, I'm just filling in Aiko's face.
That is only mildly terrifying.
Yeah, that's horrifying. Like imagine being like a deity who's able to like reform faces and you just go mad with power and start stuffing like flesh into eye sockets and stuff.
I'm just imagining the opening screen when you first boot up Super Mario 64 and you can mess with his noodle.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Super Mario 64 when you can grab his face and like torment him into
That's a thing that you can do?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when you first boot up the game in Super Mario 64, it's just his like face, his head floating there to like kind of show off the 3D engine, but you can actually move the control stick around to like move the cursor and then grab like parts of his face and like stretch his nose and ears in like different directions and stuff.
Yeah, here I'll
That's
send you
weird.
some examples of how you can stretch his face and torment him for life.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sure.
There you go.
It's one of those things where they're like, look, we made a 3D engine, and so we're gonna let you like faff about with it for a minute
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
before you like even play the actual game.
You know, sometimes those extra things are better than the actual gameplay.
Yeah, yeah, I had loads of fun with using that. Destroying his face. He was just accepting it. He accepts his face getting tormented. The things video games do for us,
Sounds like that awakened something in you, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it.
I don't know, it's just... I don't know, is Mario okay with us stretching his face like that?
I
Yeah.
mean, you do you, boo.
No one asked him before, you know? We just went
Stole his
town.
stuff.
Yeah.
He just stretched his schnoz.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. How you doing, chat? I know that they have been talking a lot about weird stuff, but how are you?
Yum.
I think I have to go now because
Okay.
Cam's done cooking. But
That is all good. Tell him we
yeah.
said hi.
Wait, I thought this was Cam.
He says hi back.
Yay!
But I'm gonna go now. But it was fun talking to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bye. I miss
likewise.
you.
Boy,
Maybe-
boy. Bum, bum, bum.
And tacos are hot dogs and sandwiches. Bye bye.
And
How
she
dare.
leaves.
Alright, war has been declared.
War were declared.
Yeah.
I want to see her Venn diagram.
Yeah. Gosh dang.
Just one circle with just a list of things on it, like it's all one thing.
Man. That's wild. Alright, I suppose I'll also fetch some tea, so I'll be right back if that's
Oh,
cool with you.
Sure.
Yer.
BRB.
Have good time, yes. Alright, so I have cut Aiko all apart. Mm-hmm. 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 Labels are pointless, reality is anarchy. Bewick. Funny, funny. But I know you were supposed to be working today, Mary. Were you not done? It's super late.
Yeah, I was trying to get like this script finished tonight so I can record it tomorrow. I might end up
see.
working on it some more tomorrow anyway.
I see, I see. Do we get a sneak peek of or what your thing is this week?
Yeah, I pretty much already said like a couple of places. So yeah,
Hmm.
this week's is going to be about the X-Man Gambit,
Ooh, exciting.
which is fun because it's one of these that I learn a lot myself by like really digging into the canonical history and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish off the script for this one tomorrow so I can still get it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Friday. Should be Friday.
Eee.
Get back on schedule
Heck
for
yeah.
once in my gosh dang life.
That's exciting. Alright, I'm gonna save my progress real quick. Alright, so we've got Aiko's ears fixed up, and her eyebrows, and her eyeballs. There we go. Perfect. All ready to be animated. Is your script super long this week, Mary?
Should be a pretty beefy one.
I
Like, it's
thought you
always
weren't
hard
gonna
to-
do the 50-minute ones anymore.
It's not gonna be 50 minutes. It'll probably be 20, 30.
Nah, I
probably.
see.
Starting the scripts is one thing, but figuring out where to end them is a whole other thing.
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm just keep being like, well, I want to like mention this, and I want to like tie up this loose end that I mentioned, and I want to like make sure I mention what happens to this character, and then I just kind of like keep going and going and going.
I mean, your videos are super interesting. If anyone in chat does not follow Mary on the YouTubes, you totally should. His videos are very interesting. He talks about all of the Marvel characters, backstories, and stuff like that. So if you like Marvel, you know, totally go check him out. He's got a great voice for it, too.
Talk about the Marvel comics.
Yeah, the Marvel convicts. Just make a 2-hour video. It's fine. Nobody minds, says Bewick.
The last one was an hour, and that took so long to make.
Oh my goodness, I bet.
But of course, to be fair, the last one was also, you know, instead of me picking one character or subject to focus on, I was just like, what if I just talked about as many universes in the multiverse as I possibly could?
That's great. I love that.
And hopefully people watch the goddamn thing.
I still have not made it to watch the multiverse one yet with Doctor Strange. I still want to one day, but
Oh yeah, the movie? Oh yeah, that was fun. I like that one.
I'll get to it one of these days.
Yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to some more, you know, after doing some different things that I've been working on, I'm looking forward to getting back to more, like, just character-focused videos, just, like, picking one character and, like, following the through line of their story, you know, up to a certain point, because, once again, a lot of these characters have been around for, like, decades, so there's, like, a million stories, so once I get past the, that's the thing, once they get past, like, the basics of their origin story and get to the point where, like, they kind of become the version of the character that people know, then it's always a question in writing. It's like, okay, how much more do I want to add to this, you know? But a lot of that comes down to, like, looking at the plot threads that I talked about already that were tied into their origin and kind of be like, okay, well, I want to, like, hit on this stuff and, like, kind of tie up any loose ends that I brought up that could be tied up that are, you know, questions that have been and answered any questions that have been answered.
I get you, I get you. Wow. Not like that. Undo. Let's see.
Yeah, so for the next few weeks, I'm going to be just tackling a bunch of stuff that that was voted on Patreon, like that people wanted to see. So it's going to be Gambit this week, and next week I'm going to be hitting Dragon Man. That was another video, another one that won.
Nice, nice.
Who, ironically, is not a dragon or a man. He's like an artificial, if I remember right, he's like an android that was brought to life by alchemy.
Oh, interesting.
He was like, this, if I remember just like from reading his origin before, he's like a dragon-like android that a scientist tried to make that didn't work, but then a alchemist named Diablo used his nonsense to like make it come to life. So it's like this combination of science and alchemy.
Interesting. That would be a fun one, for sure.
Yeah, so that's going to be next week. Also, funnily enough, Dragon Man is kind of the reason that Ultron exists, the killer robot that's basically the comic book version of the Terminator. Because Hank Pym, who's like the super scientist, saw Dragon Man and started studying him, and was like, I wonder if I can make an artificial intelligence thing.
Fair.
And then he made Ultron, and Ultron was like, I'm gonna kill you and everyone you care about.
I'm gonna murder everything. It'll be great. Super exciting.
He basically invented a robotic Oedipus complex.
That's funny.
It's not even subtle. Like, at the point in the comics where Ultron tries to make his own robot bride, he names her Jocasta, which was the name of Oedipus's mother? Yes.
Was it? I don't remember. That's too far back in my high school days.
I'm pretty sure Jocasta was his mother. Daughter of King of Thebes. Nice, sister of Creon, wife of Laius. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, mother of Oedipus.
Fair,
Slash
fair.
wife of Oedipus.
Slash. Yay! Do you have any head pat emotes I need to animate, Mary?
I do not. I should make that happen.
Ooh. We need to get you a head pat emote.
Yes.
Cute. Alright, so we've done that, and I will save before I break something. Let's see. Nope, stop that. I need to go here. Hello? No, stop. 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 Like that as much. How do I fix that? Let's see. I think that's pretty close. Yeah, I think that's good. What do you think, Mary?
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, yeah. Hope Aiko will like it. I think she's away right now. Mm-hmm. Alright, I
Yeah,
will
I think
save.
she'll like it.
Yeah. I will save for now. Yes, yes.
Happy pets.
And I need to do the Rin Plus.
Oh my goodness.
I
How could you deny that face?
know. She's like, cookie, please. The sweetest of demons.
There
She
are no
only
cookies. The
wants-
gremlins took them all.
She is a gremlin. She takes all the cookies, leaves none for anyone else.
Who needs the cookies?
It's okay. I'm sure you've fallen to her wiles before and have lost all of your cookies. Hello, hello, other Cath. It is so good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day.
You gotta pony up the cookies and nobody gets hurt.
There we go. I think I'm just gonna cut her eyes out. Whoop.
That stuff always sounds great out of context.
Let me just cut your eyes out real quick, and we're totally fine.
You're not
You have
using your eyes, perchance, are you?
You have tonight off from work, so you're doing good. How am I? I'm doing great. This is our first stream back. So I am doing a little bit of animation work because I figured that would be easy instead of, you know, jumping straight into a VOD game since I haven't been here for a while.
You gotta warm up those gamer muscles again. You don't want to pull a thumb.
Oh goodness. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That would be awful. That would be awful.
Or pull a finger. That makes you go toot.
Oh my goodness, Mary. Those are some top tier dad jokes. Top tier dad jokes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I'm here for, isn't it?
That's like stuff my dad would do. Which I don't normally eat pork, but I went to my father's house for Memorial Day. And they like smoked a bunch of pork, and I was like, I don't want to be rude, so I ate it. You know, it was fine. I don't prefer pork. It's got a weird texture.
Yeah, I'm okay with pork. You gotta be cooked right, obviously.
Mm-hmm. She has such beautiful eyes. And I'm going to cut them out. Oop.
I'm going to take them for my collection.
No more eyes for you. These are mine now. Yes, yes.
You've lost your eye privileges.
is a giant fly in my streaming room right now, and it keeps like flying nearby, and I don't know where it came from or how it got in here, but it is so annoying. You let it in here, didn't you? Oh my gosh.
I did.
Welcome back, Verdant.
Thank you. I got popping corn and chocolate and tea, and I will share.
Sure. No, it's a different type of fly. It's like those big ones, those thick ones. So
But
I
the
think it's
black
coming.
housefly?
Yeah, I think it's coming from the There's a drain that leads to the sewer down here, and like once a year I have to block it up because those flies come in from the sewer. So I put something over it, and hopefully that'll stop them from coming out.
Those dang sewer flies.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that are like mostly harmless, but you can hear them from across the room going like,
Yeah, they're obnoxious.
Very.
Let's see.
anyway, Kath is stealing Rin's eyes.
I
No,
did.
no.
So now we need to call her Rin. Because she
her.
doesn't have eye.
Whoa,
My
pretty
goodness.
good.
Da 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 da.
Why are you stealing everyone's eyes?
Well, because they're beautiful. I'll
Mm.
probably just finish this for today and just do the 2 emotes.
Mhm.
So I won't do too much for streaming today, but we'll do a normal stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's on the
Fine with
docket
me.
for Tamori?
It's
You
either
said
gonna
what?
be that witch game or the Sandrock game tomorrow.
Ah. Yes, yes. Now, which game was cute?
Yeah, I really, really
It seems-
enjoyed it.
Ridiculously you.
It really does. I would make the statements out of context, and then she would make them in game, and I was like, huh, interesting. Interesting. It's like I'm in the game. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to look like, so I'm just gonna... This part shouldn't be seen anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, you know. Oops. I needed to...
Luna Noir Hannah just
Luna!
resubbed for 22 months. Hey Kath.
Hi, Luna. Thank you so much for the 22-month resub. How are you doing, sweetest of beans? Hope you're having a lovely day. Sawoon for the Luna. Oops. You're feeling better? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Oops. I was drawing on the wrong layer. Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang it. Hate when that happens.
Hey, other Cath. Another Cath. Actually, to be completely honest, you're the first other Cath I've ever met. So I am honored that you would stick around.
Oh god, they figured out how to multiply.
Oh no, it'll be fine. We're not gonna take over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You say this now.
I mean, I could take over the world. It doesn't mean I'm going to.
It can't be any worse than the chuckleheads that are running it now.
Same. Am I the first other Cath that you've ever met? Interesting. Mhm. Mhm. Welcome back, Anova. If you want, you can ask the other two Cath I found on Twitter to come here to make more chaos. Oh my goodness, no, I am okay. Please do not do that. I think that would be more confusing than chaotic.
What would you call a group of Caths, anyway? You know, like how crows are a murderer, or fish are a school.
I don't know. There's others? Oh no.
I'm curious what more of those are. You have a colony of apes, a troop of baboons, that's fun, a shrewdness of apes, I've never heard of that one before.
A shrewdness of apes?
Yeah.
Hmm. Can we make a poll on what to call a group of Caths? No, that's okay. I'm alright.
A gang of buffalo, that sounds about right. A caravan of
mew of
camels,
cats.
I like that one. An army of caterpillars, I feel like that one sounds more intimidating than it is.
Cute.
A coalition of cheetahs?
A coalition? Noise.
Oh, why does that one get me? A brood of chickens.
A gaggle of geese.
A bed of clams, apparently. I don't know if I want to sleep in a bed of clams.
Wouldn't they pinch?
I guess that depends on if they're all closed or not. What else we got here? A paddling of ducks. I like that. A parade of elephants. All right, that sounds about right.
A parliament of owls?
Fantastic.
What?
Okay, this is the best one. Nothing's going to top a flamboyance of flamingos.
Nice, nice.
A flamboyance of flamingos.
That is amazing.
Although a troubling of goldfish is pretty good.
Yeah.
A thunder of hippopotami.
That's funny.
Oh god. A leap of leopards. Okay, someone just thought they were being clevered.
Clevered.
Clevered, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping no one would notice that, but thank you.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
A pandemonium of parrots.
Wow, I was expecting a pandemonium of pandas, but how could they?
What do you think about this head pet emote, V?
Oh, cute! That's so good. I like it because the way the hand like mushes the ear a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
You gotta get that mush.
Mush, mush.
Mush mush. The mush mush is a requirement. It's perfect.
Excellent. That is for the sweet Aiko.
Yes, well deserved.
There's a wisdom of wombats.
The wisdom of wombats?
Nice.
A descent of woodpeckers. I don't know if I like that. That just sounds intimidating.
Yeah, it does.
They're descending!
They will
Oh,
descend
no.
upon you.
And fairly spectacularly, a zeal of zebras.
Yeah,
Or
that's pretty
zebras,
good.
depending on where you're from.
Yes.
Oop. There we go. Meow, meow.
Meow meow.
Meow.
Me wow.
Meow.
Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
Mary, you're amazing.
I don't know if I go that far.
It's the best.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What?
Where?
I'm like adding something to this document, and I don't know why I always wait until like the end to do it when it would be easier to do it earlier if I just took the time to do it then.
Oh no.
If that makes any sense.
That's relatable, yeah.
What is it that you didn't do?
Oh, just like adding sources to the end of the thing for me to put in the description later, where I like to like put them in a certain order. So
I
if I
see.
just did it while I was writing, it would be easier. But now that I'm doing it at the end, I'm like, okay, well now I gotta remember what order things generally go in.
That is fair.
So I gotta like look up the same things again instead of just, you know, doing it when I looked it up the first time.
Forgot to cut her mouth off.
Brutal.
She's fine. Probably.
Probably. Perhaps.
Is that what happens when Cath finally gets tired of you talking back? Is that you lose your mouth privileges?
No. Wow.
Damn, son. Not my mouth privileges.
Eh. Oh. Eh. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. No, I don't like that.
Nani?
Hmm. No, I don't like that either. Hmm. I will think about that and come back. Oops. Okay. I think I'm going to come back to Rin later because I can't really think of a different way I want to do that. Let's see. And I was just gonna do the 2 emotes today, so I think I'm going to cut stream short today for this. And then tomorrow we'll do a normal 3-hour stream. And I think this is where I'm going to stop for today so I can think about that one and come back. Sorry, Silver. You know, first day back, I don't have the stamina that I did before I left, but...
Gotta start doing those finger warm-ups for tomorrow.
Makes sense.
But I missed you guys too. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for letting me come back. Yeah. But I will be back tomorrow, normal time. The 5 to 8 Central Time is what we'll normally do. So let me see if I can find someone to raid real quick.
Epic.
Let's see. We have not raided Valk in a while, so let's go raid OMG Valk. She is doing Pride Perlers today.
Hell yeah.
And she is the sweetest of beans, so I'm gonna send you guys over to her real quick.
Yay.
Yeah. So if you guys don't mind, stick around for just a moment. I will send you guys over to Valkyrie, OMG Valkyrie, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. He is kind of in the perfect spot, isn't he? Mary, thank you so much for joining me. V, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your evening.
Yeah, thank you. Big ups.
When we get over there, shout Cath raid as loud as you can. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.